Welcome to Climates Meet the Methods. Meet Enhanced Rock Weathering, or ERW for short. Enhanced weathering is a chemical form of CDR that uses chemical weathering to remove the carbon dioxide. Chemical weathering is a process that has occurred naturally for billions of years. It starts with a rock on a mountain, and far above that mountain in the clouds, rainwater combines with carbon dioxide to form carbonic acid, H2CO3. Then, when it rains, the chemical reaction begins. The carbonic acid reacts with elements in the rock. In this case, it's calcium, but it could be magnesium or many other elements. This reaction then produces a calcium ion and 2HCO3, which is a sediment known as bicarbonate. So as the bicarbonate is formed, it breaks off into streams and makes its way down to the ocean, where then it sinks to the ocean floor and is buried. This is where the carbon is locked and stripped from the atmosphere. Now, with the help of our carbon removal expert, Laura, we will go into the process of enhanced rock weathering.
Enhanced weathering starts with rock, typically basalt rock, and they grind it into fine powder so that the surface area is higher.
The reason we want a higher surface area is as it speeds up the process. It's like if you take a large ice cube out of the freezer, it will melt slowly. However, if you crush it up, it will melt a lot faster due to the higher surface area.
Then they take the fine powder and spread it in agricultural land, and when it rains, the weathering process starts. However, there are a lot of uncertainties related to the monitoring of this method. For example, the soil in which we are spreading the powder can be acidic due to the high use of fertilizers previously, and therefore the bicarbonate won't form. Therefore, they have to measure the pH to adjust the amount of carbon that has been removed. So, as it's raining, the carbon is moved downstream, and there are more uncertainties there regarding the monitoring. So, for example, when it's being transported in rivers, there's a difference between the partial pressure of CO2 in water and in the atmosphere, and therefore the carbon degases. This is not very significant, but it's really difficult to monitor. So at this point of the process, the carbon is making its way downstream to the ocean, where it will sink into the ocean floor. This is where the carbon will be stored permanently for many years to come.
Thank you, Laura. Now let's discuss some of the advantages of enhanced rock weathering. ERW concurrently actively captures atmospheric CO2 and enhances the soil with vital nutrients from the rocks, helping farmers enrich their crops. This method is hailed for its natural approach using mining waste for the rock. It also addresses the issue of land and water use, making it an eco-friendly option. However, it's not completely free of emissions, as at a large scale, there will need to be a lot of distribution, which will cause emissions. There are workarounds though. In conclusion, this method aligns with nature's own mechanisms, contributing to a sustainable and harmonious future.